Today, I've got a full roundup of the latest iPhone 17 rumors. And yes, there are a few things that we haven't talked about yet. From big design changes to internal upgrades, there's a lot coming together for Apple's 2025 lineup, so let's get into it. Just to recap what we already covered before, Apple is expected to update the entire lineup with a more refined look. The frame could shift back to aluminum for some models, the Air or Slim variant might be the thinnest iPhone ever, and the dynamic island might shrink thanks to a new Face ID tech. Now here's something new. The information and more recent leaks point to a major redesign for the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max camera module. Instead of the traditional one, Apple is reportedly shifting the camera module to the top center of the device. That layout is similar to what Google does with its Pixel phones, and it could help visually separate the new model from everything that came before it. This would be the first time Apple has made such change since the original iPhone launch, and it could give the 17 Pro models a totally new identity, visually speaking. Leaked parts show a triangular camera setup on the left side of the new bump, and on the right, Apple seems to be placing the flash, microphone, and LiDAR scanner. This new layout stretches further down to the back of the phone compared to what we're used to, and internally it might change how components are arranged, but we still don't know if it brings any functional advantages or if it's just a new design direction. That said, this camera module has popped up in many leaks, which makes it a strong candidate for what we'll see in September. So far, we've heard a lot about the iPhone 17 Air or Slim, but now there's more info about what Apple might do. According to the information, Apple is testing a redesigned high-end version with a slimmer body, but what really stands out besides how thin it is the new camera position. The rear cameras, which have always been in the top left corner, could move to the top center of the device on this model. Now, we're not quite at the all-screen dream yet, and now it looks like it's going to take a bit longer. Apple originally planned to bring under-display Face ID to the iPhone 17 Pro in 2025, but according to display analyst Ross Young, the plan has been pushed back to 2026. That means the first iPhones to get this new setup, where the Face ID sensors are hidden beneath the screen, could be the iPhone 18 Pro and 18 Pro Max next year. Until then, we're still expecting a dynamic island across the iPhone 17 lineup. Now, before we jump back into the video, I have to talk about something that's been with me in so many trips: my Level 8 suitcases. I've actually been using their luggage for over a year now, and honestly, it's been a game changer. I brought their suitcases when I moved to Italy. I've traveled internationally around 10 times just this past year, and my Level 8 suitcases have come with me every single time. They've seriously made traveling so much easier. Right now, I'm using the Voyager set in this beautiful dark olive color, and it always turns heads. No joke. One time, I got stopped by TSA in New York, and I thought they were stopping me to open my bags, but the TSA agent just wanted to know where my suitcase was from because she loved it. And get this, on my recent trip to Abu Dhabi, my driver wouldn't stop talking about how smooth the wheels were. That time, I brought my older Voyager in another color, and he said he'd never seen anything like it. And of course, I totally agree. They're lightweight but feel super solid, the spinner wheels glide effortlessly, the handle design is sleek and makes packing more efficient, and inside you've got compression panels and that wet-dry pocket to keep everything organized. If you've been thinking about upgrading your luggage, definitely check them out. You can use the code MARINA15 to get 15% off your order. The link is in the description for you. Big thanks to Level 8 for being such a reliable travel partner and sponsoring this portion of the video. Now, let's get back to it. Now, talking about cameras, for the first time since the iPhone 11, we might get a real upgrade to the selfie camera, and not just on the Pro models. The entire iPhone 17 lineup is expected to include a 24-megapixel front-facing camera, which is double the resolution of what we've had for years. According to Ming-Chi Kuo, at least one model of the iPhone 17 lineup is expected to feature this new 24-megapixel front camera, so this upgrade has now been backed by multiple sources. Kuo also said it will significantly improve the image quality. Now, this is big for anyone who skips the Pro every year. All iPhone 17 models might finally support Pro Motion. If that actually happens, every phone in the lineup would get the smoother 120 Hz refresh rate, not just the expensive ones. We've seen this coming for a while, but Ross Young says it could finally happen. And speaking of displays, there's also talk of better scratch resistance. A leaker on Weibo claims that this new glass might be tougher than ceramic shield with improved anti-reflective coating, similar to what Samsung introduced recently. No word on whether it's Gorilla Glass armor, but it's something along those lines. And as expected, the Pro models are likely getting the new A19 Pro chip. Meanwhile, the standard iPhone 17 and 17 Air or Slim are expected to be powered by the A19 chip. Both versions built using TSMC's latest third generation 3nm process, known as N3P. That means better battery life and performance across the lineup, with efficiency gains for both standard and Pro models. So that's where things stand right now with the iPhone 17 lineup, some new hardware and some redesigned elements. If more news drops soon, I'll keep you posted here on the channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you want to stay on top of these updates. See you in the next one.